day one of our bus conversion. Right now we're on our way to Evan's dad's property where we're storing the bus to do our conversion. We're gonna try to clean up really good today. There's a bunch of papers and nasty bottles and everything in it. We're just gonna get it all cleaned up and ready to take the seats out soon.
Hey, look! They used their toothbrush on the school bus for whatever reason. Hey, I'm just glad they're brushing their teeth. There's some water out here. I don't know what it's from.
We might have a leak. Said we might have a leak. You probably don't want to say that.
Crap! Fiddlesticks! Get out every time. The front one. There's a monster hairball right there. Oh man, you know what's gonna be really fun? Do you know?
What?
This one is over top of the wheel well. Oh, nice. How am I going to do that? Okay, so just a rundown today. Started out trying to use sockets and an impact driver to get the bus seats out, and the underside bolts just kept rounding off, couldn't get them out, so I got upset with that. Took them off of the wall side with the impact and just used brute force to break the welds, left all the legs, and tomorrow we gotta go Lowe's, get some cutoff wheels for the grinder and cut them all off, and all the seats will be out. And it'll be super nice and empty.
I feel like we did pretty good for a day's work. It only took us about half a day. We spent the first half of the day running around getting some coolant for the bus and
processing some few parts that we got to get for the bus motor. I got to get a couple gaskets, no big deal, super normal stuff for the 200,000 miles that are on the bus. The guy at the international place said it's a pretty common thing that they have to be fixed about that time, so no concerns there.
It's really hard to help him do much with this crazy little baby running around.
So I may have to get a babysitter for one day so she can come help. Is that what you want to say? He's got tons to say, non-stop. Just if you guys want to hear the real word, he's got all of it. So I guess we're gonna get off here. We may do a little more talking about what we did today at the house when I get all cleaned up, because I'm thoroughly disgusting.
It's pretty warm today.
It was a pretty warm, humid day here in Kentucky.
82 degrees outside and probably 95 degrees in the bus. With
and
the windows down.
no air moving because there was no fucking wind today. There was no wind today. You had to cut that out.
There was no what?
I said there was no wind today. So, I guess
to do a bleep thing every cuss word you say.
Every cuss word just beep beep. Well, I guess that's all for right now. We're gonna go home and get cleaned up, have a little dinner, and
let him run around and play.
He's not had much play today. Just been hanging out with Pop. So
dirty, playing in the mud puddles for the first time. Real mad when I took him out of the mud puddles.
trip to Lowe's. I'm so tired right now, and Tisha wasn't up to make me coffee, so I hope when I get home she's making coffee because I need it. Okay, day numero dos. Yesterday I got all the seats out, got it swept up a little bit. So today I'm gonna work on getting all these seats out and get these legs off, because yesterday nothing was cooperating as far as taking bolts out. So I'm gonna get all those out. If I get those out in a reasonable amount of time, I'm gonna work on taking these covers off for the heater lines, maybe work on the floor. We'll see. Okay, I just thought I'd give a little bit more information on what I'm doing here. I worked in a construction company for a little while, and if you plug up a power tool, you're going to want to tie this in there. It just keeps it from unplugging when you're not paying attention, so that you're not like in the middle of doing something and can unplug. Okay, so on this one, I don't know if you can tell, see how it's springed up right there? It's like sprung. There was a lot of tension on those bolts, so they're harder to cut. It puts a lot of strain on the cut wheel here. So a few of these are like that. I think there's something underneath that they're holding up. So we'll have to check that once I get all this out, but pretty good progress. I've been here for about 45 minutes. I've got almost one side done. In case you were wondering, we're keeping that front seat for now while Tisha and I get the bus kind of finished up inside, tear some stuff out, because if she needs to ride with me, it gives her a place to sit. So, back to it.
They're gone. I just have to get the rest of these off. A what?
A point.
What's that?
See all these screws here like cut off? Mm-hmm. Take this and hammer it down while I'm cutting the rest of these off.
Michael was very safe. You're not wearing your goggles. You're not wearing your goggles. Goggles. Wear your goggles. What did you find?
83 cents.
Damn.
Okay, so now we're going to take all these bolts out and remove the coolant line covers. Just use persuasion. Here's persuasion. Here we go. At least we know something's been living here. Okay, so unfortunately, every single one of those in the center walk aisle are just trash. So I'm using a hammer and a chisel, and I'm breaking it into little sections and pulling it up. And then this outside rail right here, just I'm getting every screw that I can, and then the ones that won't come out, I'm using persuasion here to get them ground down and just pulling it off. Do a quick time lapse of me pulling this side over here off from the wheel well up to the front, and show you what the floor looks like. I'm going to use this chisel and just kind of get it on the edge there. And then just pull back. The aluminum will break, throw it away, go to the next one. Aluminum brakes. Then you can come back through with the drill. There's not as much tension on these screws now. You can take the screws out. It's a lot quicker that way. Some of them I had to grind down because they're just full of dirt. And this one's broke off, so just a little work here and there.